Hello all, and welcome back to Creos Gaming. I am continuing the gaming with Abilynn series.
Hello!
So we're continuing in Torchlight 2 with Tintran the Embermage and Horatio the Engineer. Last session was a quick intro just from the beginning of the characters, and the next one, now we're going to start working on the main quest and seeing what subquests we can find. So just as a quick recap, we found out that there was the destroyer who had been run out of Torchlight by the alchemist, and now we've been asked to verify that the guardian of water, I think would be the correct term. I'm not sure. Let's see here if I can look at my quest log, get more detail. Yeah, so destroyers arrived, blah blah, quickly set off to Wellspring Temple, guardian water. Yep, so we're out to check on the guardian of water, and while we're on our way, we'll go look and see if we can find the Warbeast Armory. So that just means we'll be coming down this way, if Horatio's ready.
Sorry, I was thinking, did we get the waypoint? We didn't.
Well, there is no waypoint yet. We haven't gone out into the world yet.
Oh, because we just got to town, and then we're like, we're done. Gotcha. Ooh, chest to start off with. Maybe I should have waited for you. Oopsie. I got some light pants. That's worth something, huh?
Alright, so we now see, I was talking in the first one about loot being character specific, so Horatio had opened this chest before I appeared, and therefore I get no loot. Because I wasn't here when it was opened, it didn't count as needing to drop any for me.
Oops. So, let's go kill some stuff.
Yes.
Ooh, skeletons. Ooh!
Skeletons and bear-like things, undead bear-like things, it appears.
Oh, here we go. Oh, hey. I forgot to get my guy.
Your heal bot?
Yep.
Yeah, good thing to have around.
Yep. Especially since I've taken damage.
Oh, hey, free spells.
Well, here's some more stuff up here.
Good.
Ah!
So when we get... Go ahead.
Oh, just that's a hill. Oh, you can run down that hill.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
There's a lot of hills you can't run down, so...
Go in the back way.
So when I level again, which won't be too long here, I'll go over the ideas of skills and what my intent for this character is.
I kind of think we should go back.
Okay.
Because I think this is the right way to go.
Okay. Yeah, lead the way. So
That's right.
Just as a reminder from last time, right way to go, because we like to do a full clear, so we don't want to find the side that actually progresses us too quickly. We want to get through the other stuff, so we have to backtrack as little as or less, hopefully. Yep, she was correct. Alright, so I've leveled. We talked a little bit about stat points last time. Now, skills, they have minimum level requirements, and they'll have minimum level requirements for adding multiple points as well. So I think if I put a third point in here, yes, I can't put another point into Charge Mastery until level 6. And then there's other spells, and each character has 3 spell trees. I'm going to be going into the Inferno with this guy. Specifically, I'm going to focus on charge so that I can have free spells as often as possible. And then, Abilynn, do you know what Horatio is going to be doing?
Oh, as far as skills go?
Yeah.
I was looking at my inventory. So I'm doing Sword and Board is kind of one of the things I'm going for. And then Shield Bash, and I don't exactly have it fully planned out. I know kind of basically those are the couple things I'm going to work on because it sounds fun to have
Okay.
a sword and a board.
Yes.
Although I might not just stick with swords, it might be a mace or
And
an
maces
axe.
are really useful, so.
Yeah, it kind of just depends on what I feel like.
Yep. And the different weapon types have different inherent bonuses. Axes have basically an inherent stun with them. Swords do... Did I say axes have an inherent stun? I meant hammers have an inherent stun. So maces and those kind of things. What do you call it? Swords, I think, have a area of attack that they do, as do ghastly boots. Okay. No, ghastly boots don't have an area of attack.
Oh, do you have boots? Because I don't have boots.
You don't have boots?
Nope.
Oh, I just hit the monstrous
Awesome.
shrine. I'm sorry.
I was trying to avoid that.
I was trying to click on loot, and it didn't happen. I clicked on a monstrous shrine instead. That wasn't as bad as I was expecting, though.
No, it really wasn't.
And I do have boots. I have Rune Master's boots, so I will happily trade the ghastly boots with you, even if it... Oh, cool, you get magic finding luck. So magic finding luck means you can... a better chance of getting higher rarity equipment. So, for example, this is green, it could be a better chance at blue or something like that. Nope, come back. Do not want that to get sold. Alright, so what was I saying before I clicked on the shrine? I was talking about... I don't either. Yeah, so that's a problem. I don't keep a train of thought in the middle of a game very well. Not nearly as well as I need to be able to carry on a conversation. Alright.
And now we're back where we were before, kind of, sort of, halfway.
Sort of. We're on the other side of that barrier. The levels, I think I may have said they're procedurally generated, and that would be, I think, most likely incorrect. They're at least somewhat randomized, whether that's through picking tiles and placing tiles next to each other, sort of like a video game level building version of Carcassonne, or if it's actually just procedurally generated where they throw in random seeds and decide what they're going to get from that. I haven't looked into how the levels for this are generated, but there are a few set levels, and I think actually this isn't one of them, even though that little break is always there and this part is always here. Actually, this one might be set, but other levels, they'll be varied based on something, and what it is that precisely makes up that variation, where it calculates it from, I'm not sure. Could be the characters that are playing. It could just be based on when you start the characters. Hard to say. But then there's levels where different parts of them are always the same because it's a boss fight or that kind of thing. Within the game, it does... Yay, free spells. The golden chest is here, so we'll have to go find the thing with the golden key. And did we go opposite directions? I was getting attacked from this way, so I kept fighting this way.
Oh, no. Yes, kind of, sort of, halfway. Okay.
Okay.
I was standing still.
Gotcha. Alright, so level-wise, yeah, and you can, in Diablo 2 at least, I didn't play much Diablo, but in Diablo 2, if you left the game and came back, all of the opponents respawned. So you could basically farm bosses, you could farm... nope, hey, this bitter sprite's the thing that has the key, so we now have the golden key to the chest back there.
And it looks like this might be the right way to go.
Okay, so we should head back.
Yeah, I'm going to go down this fork first.
Okay.
Oh, that's all there is to it. Never
Alright
mind.
then. It was very easy to go down that fork first. So in Diablo 2, the stuff would reset every time you entered the game. In Torchlight 2, the stuff doesn't reset unless you specifically tell it to, and I have only seen the spot to be able to do that in a multiplayer game. So if we were to leave the game and come back, I'm going to put the Flame Ember Spark in this Poison Wand. The creatures would still be dead, which is beneficial if you're just trying to run through, but it does mean that it's harder to, grind out levels or whatever. But in the early game like this, until you get into New Game Plus, levels aren't really an issue. Generally, you are consistent with the levels of the stuff around you. Oh, hey, another one of these cursed chests.
Okay.
Nice.
Although now I'm wondering if I was wrong and this is actually the right way to go.
I think this is just a loop.
Okay, good.
Yeah, because if we come down this way, see, there's nothing here.
Oh, good.
I got a 1, nope. 4 focus, 13 health. Yes, I will take that. Put this stuff in my inventory. So I'm waiting for level 6 or focus 27 to be able to equip either of those wands, unfortunately. You stopped?
I did.
Inventory?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forever and always with me.
Okay. Wands have really slow projectiles. And pretty slow attack rates, too. Used to when playing a ranged character, I'm used to a crossbow wielding outlander, so been spoiled by the attack speed they can get up to with their full charge. Looks like there's another zone down there, and oh, that's interesting. Hold on.
What?
Is that 2 different? Oh no, it's just that that's right now. Okay. So the way we would be going is here at the Protect the Guardian and the War Beast Armory, but this is nearby, so there's something that's attacking down here. Alright, so we
Are
can,
we gonna go?
Yeah, we'll pick up this quest and then head down.
I need your help.
Okay, so you must be the human the other Asterians are speaking of. I am glad to have met you. I have been sent on a quest by Grand Regent Eldraine to recover the Scroll of Anom-Irek, stored in a vault in the corrupted Crypt here. Unfortunately, the Stormbjorn have already entered the Crypt, and I have been unable to get past them. Can I ask you to attempt to retrieve the scroll? I will wait here in the path of the honored dead for your return. Should you succeed, I will see what I can do to provide you with some equipment fitting a hero of your stature. So, Stormbjorn Greaves, Mystical Stormbjorn Greaves, and a tag for my pet. That'll work. We'll head in. This is a quest that I think is always here, or at least it has been with a number of characters that we've started. It may be based on, for example, what type of characters you have. So
Purple.
Cool. So because we have, what am I saying? Oh, because we've got an engineer and Embermage, that might be what seeds it to decide what it's going to do. So you can see that this guy's health bar is purple, which is what Abilynn had just said. It's kind of like gear rarity. The purple designates that it's going to be a harder boss with potentially better loot. And then that was an unidentified helm, which you're going to want, I think. So I'm just going to trade it to you, and you can make that decision.
I got a shield.
Ooh.
That I can't use yet.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah.
And I leveled. Did you level? You did.
I didn't even notice.
So do that. One of the nice things is when you transition between maps, it will tell you, and I'm going to take this one, that if I get hit, random stuff happens to people. Just so that if I do get hit, I've got some level of defense. But if you transition zones, it will let you know how many unassigned points you have, so that if you leveled and weren't paying attention, you'll be able to know.
Oh my. Yes, I definitely want that helm.
Oh, good. Woo!
That's quite the upgrade.
Excellent.
Okay.
Moving right along. Urn breaking. Haha. Oh,
Are you getting into combat without me?
no, you were right there.
Uh-huh.
I need an AoE weapon. Not just piercing, but something that I can drop from a distance that doesn't require line of sight. There was a big crowd of stuff gathered together and I wasn't able to shoot it. Woohoo, free spells. And that's why I'm going with Charge Mastery. I want to get free spells as often as I can. And it's extra damage too, so it's not just the free spells. And I was able to teleport a couple guys that turn, so my stuff's working. Good to know. That turn. Good grief. That combat.
Oopsie. I'm wondering if we should go back. I don't know.
It's an option. Kind of a 50-50 chance at this point. What do you want to do?
Let's go back.
Okay.
Always go left.
Oh.
That is the way I was going to go before you. Diverted. Oh, no, there's a lever. This is clearly the wrong way to go.
Good, good. So this is the way we wanted to go then?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so confusing when we use the wrong way to be the way we want to go, but it works.
Sorry.
I thought, what?
Oh, no, you're right. I'm sorry. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, this is just going to be a quick loop to hit the lever to get the chest to come down, and we'll kill some stuff in the process. And I expect that when we hit the lever, the skeletons that aren't waking up will. Oh, I have free spells. I should make use of that.
Quick hit the lever.
Oh, I'm pretty sure we won't get to the lever before it wears off. I'm fine with that, though.
Yep. Behind you.
Yep, moving. Well, trying to move. There we go. As I shoot the lever. That's not useful. Unidentified gloves, an electric ring. Rings are usually... Rings and amulets tend to just be defenses. So, because it auto-equips, it probably... Yep, equip the electric ring, which is just 4 electric armor, and I've got a 5 electric armor. So, I don't pay a lot of attention to rings. They haven't been significant in the playthroughs I've done, but I also haven't played in the higher difficulties, so it's possible that as you go up in difficulty levels, it makes more of a difference. Right, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I got unidentified gloves. They are gauntlets of the mage, 3 physical armor, 6 focus, 2 at vitality. So sure, they're 1 less physical armor, but they're an improvement. Oh yes, I can equip these 2 wands now. So
Yay,
this one
wands.
has better base damage, which means I'm going to put it in the first slot. This one has better, or not better damage, so I'll put that in the offhand, and then that should work for my spellcasting. Light bracers, ring tunic, and another unidentified thing. Focus, electric armor. So I'll be putting this on as soon as I get up to level 9, because I'm not going to get to strength 14 anytime soon, I expect. And this is not better, and then this is not better. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, because my strength's only at 11 right now.
So I got a new trinket, or yeah, a socketable, a skull, that does either 2.2 health recovery per second or 30% damage to secondary targets. And I'm like, oh.
Well, how much are you fighting things? Well, you've got the heal bot.
I know.
It's been keeping us up pretty well, so
It has been.
if you probably better to have the extra damage.
It's
I
kinda
mean,
what I'm
unless you
thinking.
don't have a socket in your weapon, and then
Yeah. even so, it's probably worth waiting till I have a different weapon that does.
Mm,
Maybe.
yeah, maybe. I don't know. That's the problem. I mean, you don't know when you're going to get something better, and eventually we get something that'll let us pull gems out of gear, but I don't remember when that is.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, mana potion.
Cool.
Alright.
Yep.
Down the hole we go to find more skeletons.
Yes, and then blast them to bits. There's
Okay.
one.
Oh, you killed him. I didn't even get a hit. I suppose I shouldn't be too concerned about that.
No, you'll get the opportunity to
Oh,
hit.
hey! Enchanter.
Yep, so this...
Let's not click on him.
No, because once you've clicked on him, he's only going to be around for a little while, but enchanters will add stats or abilities to your gear. This one is a ice enchanter, so he will specifically add ice armor or ice weapon or ice damage to our weapons, that kind of thing. Enchanting does cost money, and there's a chance it will fail the more enchantments you drop on something. So let's see, what do I want to enchant? We'll start with enchanting a wand. Woohoo! So I got 5% chance to freeze on that wand. We'll add this to... and I don't have enough money to do any more enchanting. That's unfortunate.
Yes,
So,
it is.
technically, he will stick around so long as I'm talking to him. So what I can do is I can send my pet home. See, now he walked off, but I can talk to him. And then when my pet comes back, I can see if I can add another enchantment to that other wand, since I just equipped them.
Okay.
So, pardon the 27-second waiting time as we see if we can get another enchantment, because the wand is going to be 617. I have 281, so I'm going to need at least 350, so 356-ish gold when my pet gets back. So 9 more seconds.
Oh, yeah, I got one ice armor.
Did you already have enough to get multiple enchantments, or?
Because that was a level 1, yes.
Alright, so now I have enough. I'm going to attempt an enchantment. And it was successful. What did I get? I got 35 ice damage over 5 seconds. Alright. Not that I'm using my wands very much. I'm casting primarily, but still, they're an improvement when I do use them, so that'll be beneficial. And we're level 5, so at level 6 I'll be able to put more in Charge Mastery. What
Oh,
else?
interesting. So on the boots, I got 6 ice damage reflection, which I've not seen that one before. I may just not have paid much attention, but...
Okay.
And then I also have on a helm 4% to ice damage, which is not quite what I expected, but okay.
No, but I mean it would in fact impact any ice damage that you do, so it's still beneficial.
Yep. Oh, there we go.
Yep. We ready?
I think so.
Okay. Skeleton.
Of course, now I want to put ice in a weapon socket.
Yep. So you can actually do ice damage.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if any of your skills will give you innate ice damage or not. I don't remember the engineer that well. And at the time I was primarily going defensive, so I didn't really care what offensive skills I could get.
Yay, rivet shield.
Woohoo! Free spells. And nothing going on. That's fine.
Ah. Oops. Oh, here will be something, now that your free spells are gone.
Yep, pretty much. That's fine though. It's still stuff to kill. Lots of... There we go. Alright. So 2 of the skills that I can get don't generate charge, but they are... if I'm in this state where I have free spells, and that doesn't generate charge anyway, it might be worthwhile to take at least one of them that doesn't generate charge. and use it when I'm in the state of free mana and stuff, because then I'm not generating charge anyway.
Oh, that's down below. Okay.
Alright, so that is where the boss is. You see the mouth on the map, or on the screen there, represents it being a boss room. Now, it doesn't mean the boss is going to be immediately there. Sometimes there's a portal you have to cross before you get to the actual boss. It's actually kind of interesting. In this one, I think the boss is just right there, because this map's pretty consistent. Or at least this boss. And in fact, I think bosses might always be consistent. Not necessarily you always get the same bosses, but the room you fight them in is laid out the same. Maybe only turned 90 degrees or whatever, but I've not paid real close attention to it because I'm too busy clicking on stuff and trying to find loot.
Okay.
Yeah,
I just leveled. Did you level?
No, I'm working on it.
Ah,
You've got the,
ghastly.
yep.
It's so ghastly.
However, I do have free spells, so.
Oh, well, then we'll just keep going here.
Like the little mini machine gun that basically I am.
Okay.
Okay, so that was just that loop.
Oh, nope. Urns.
Yep, I was gonna say head back down, break some urns. Oh, I executed an urn that was already broken. Wonderful.
You don't know how many times I've done that.
Level up.
Oh,
Alright.
good. We can level before we go face the boss.
That sounds like a good idea. 1, 2,
Oh.
1, 2, 1. Wait, something to kill?
Yeah, we didn't clear the room yet.
Okay. We would have missed an urn. Okay.
Oh, noes.
Oh, well, I can't take this yet anyway. So I'll just put more in Charge Mastery for now.
Go home.
Because Blazing Pillar is good at building charge, Infernal Collapse builds it, but not especially. Ooh, Immolation Aura sounds cool. And then Firestorm is definitely something I'm gonna want, but I can only get it at level 42. Oh, and then apparently I'm gonna have to put points in Elemental Attunement when I get that high. Because right now we are level 6, so yes, I will start putting points in Elemental Attunement next. We ready to head down?
Okay, so Flame Hammer consumes charge if available,
Yep.
which is good to know. Do I just build charge through? Let's see. The engineer gains charge by damaging enemies up to a maximum of 5 charges. If charges are available, like Flame Hammer, it uses them.
There are also skills that generate more charge. Like I think your Shield Bash generates additional charge.
Each charge you currently have provides an additional 10% damage bonus.
Oh, okay. I thought there was some skill that said you gain extra charge when you use it.
Well, I'm sure that there is, because it seems familiar from when I was looking at them, but... Ooh, your armor projects Ember energy? Creating a force field around you? Oh, that sounds cool. Okay. Well, we'll do this.
Alright, are you ready?
Yep.
Cool.
To the Fallen Guardian.
Alright.
I remembered to bring out my heal pot when we
good.
entered a zone.
Thank you. So actually this might be a different layout. I don't know. I need to pay more attention to this kind of thing. Now, as we play, and if we go through New Game Plus with these two, maybe I'll be able to keep track of what's going on and see what's happening.
Oh,
Right,
okay.
Now, I think that you start regenerating mana a little while after you leave combat. Yep, there it goes. Okay. Ah, no! I don't want to stand next to it, I want to kill it.
Is it shift and then cast?
Yes, shift and
Okay.
whatever button will prevent you from moving forward. It's
I
nice.
don't have to worry about that.
Oh, hey, a nice one. That's probably not better. Good, it's not better, because I don't want it.
Okay. Through the circle we've gone.
Okay. Do you remember if the skeleton does fire damage? Because I have a fire ring, and if it does, I could put that on. Oh,
I do not
incoming.
recall.
Okay, I'll have to pay attention. I don't recall either. Oh, hey, a purple. So it's not always the same, because when we played this before, the purple was in with the boss, and that was kind of freaky, because that was quite the fight.
Was that on the plus mode?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it was here, in just normal. I don't care about a bow. I don't know what that thing is. What is a hound skull? Oh, it's a helm of 4 physical armor, 96 health, plus 2 physical armor.
No.
Okay. And so you do have the shared stash, but I only keep items that are legend or either set items or 7 vitality, 23 health. Nope. I don't care about that. So blues aren't worth saving if you're not going to use them. They're just worth selling. There's orange items that are unique named items, and I tend to keep those because they can be pretty fun. Checking loot.
Yeah, I'm making sure that I don't want to equip one of these things I've got before we jump into this madness.
Makes sense. Make sure you've got the best gear available.
Okay.
Alright.
And I've got my heal on. Okay. Lever, or no, other side.
Yes, other side. Must full clear.
Well, we could have still full cleared.
Yeah, after the boss, I guess.
It would have just been a little bit not quite
it's
so fun.
a cursed sword. It is kind of neat that traps have stuff like that. It isn't just a spell that goes off, but it could be enemies and everything else. Bone Wand, 48 damage, plus electric damage of 15%. I'm not doing electric, though. Unidentified pants. Ooh, Rune Master set.
Nice.
Is what I already have? No.
Yes.
I had something Rune Master. I have Rune Master boots. Okay, so I'll get attack speed, but attack speed isn't cast speed, is it? Yeah, I don't think I care, because these are, well, they're 8 physical armor and 89 health. Do you want them?
Maybe, yes.
Okay, I will trade to you then. Click trade, because I'd rather keep the 14 mana that I have. Although I've actually been pretty good about staying up high on the mana, so I've been happy about that.
That is a good.
Alright.
Okay.
I'll worry about that later. Yep. Death to zombies. And skeletons. Okay. And a boss. Death to the boss. Ah! Run away. Now death to the boss. Where's the boss? Oh, right next to me.
Yep, just a little.
Yeah, see, so that didn't even do that much damage, even though it hit me pretty well directly. And we're even in a slightly higher difficulty. If we play another character, maybe we'll kick it up a notch, depending on how hard these guys get as they go. But we're still pretty early on, so... And then the quest item is purple. So, Scroll of whatever his name is. An unidentified ring. Hey, skeletal archer shooting me in the back. Punk. Horatio's up top fighting a zombie for some reason.
Not Horatio.
No, you're Horatio. Sorry. Socrates is up top fighting a zombie for some reason. You were standing right next to each other, so the names were transposed.
Don't even know who I am. Okay, that's up top.
Yep. There we go. Okay.
I guess I could have sent my pet to go get the gold. That would have made sense.
Well, except they don't path across verticals very well. I've tried to do that before, and unless the path is very obvious, they'll ignore it, basically. go. Sarcophagi, skeletons, and zombies.
Oh, it was overkill.
And one of the neat things is as you kill something, if you continue holding down the attack button, it will transfer your attack to something new. So you don't have to just keep clicking, which is nice. You don't even have to re-click, basically. Oh, that had a skeletal warrior in it. And free spells. Yes, so I can use my machine gun to get free spells and then switch to something more deadly, probably. Just a matter of figuring out what I want to be more deadly with long term. This thing already fires pretty quick. I wonder what it'll be like when cast speed increases.
So your machine gun is your spell that you're using.
Right.
Is that right?
Yep,
Oh, okay.
that rapid fire fireball stuff is just the base skill that I'm using, Magma Spear. Because I've got 2 poison wands that I'm barely using now, which is pretty much what I wanted this character to do, so. Alright, and then sometimes there will be a golden chest which isn't locked with a golden key, but the same basic concept at the end of a boss level. I think those are with storyline bosses. Oh, this is nice. Electric, ice armor, health, and mana. So replace the 4 electric, which is this one. And then pet and minion damage and 13 health on gloves. Focus, focus, mana, electric armor. So we'll keep this one for later.
Okay. I'm ready when you are.
Okay. I'll keep the focus attribute. And up we go. Okay, so let's
My thanks.
see what we had. I find myself impressed with your ability, human. I must confess, when I sent you on this quest, I feared you might not return, but it stirs my heart to see that my fears were unfounded. While you were gone, I located an item that might be of some use to you. Please take it with my blessing and thanks of the Asterians. So I've got electric armor and vitality bonus, mana, health, and physical armor. And then electric damage and attack speed for my pet. We'll go with that. Sure, why not? Oh, need to bring up my pet's inventory. There, so 3 items that your pet can have equipped. Okay. Did you get anything useful?
Yes, my pet got an item.
Did you level?
Yes, I just
Wow.
leveled.
I'm almost 2 full bubbles behind you at this
Well,
point.
I won't have to equip my thing. Just trying to see if they're... Oh, blast cannon requires a cannon. That makes sense.
Okay. And we've cleared what's left because the only thing next is to go to the temple steps. What?
Well, at level 21, there's an ability that each unit hit generates 0.2 charges.
Oh, okay.
So,
It'll be a while, but
yeah.
it'll be useful when you get there. Okay, since I move slower, I'm going to walk through, if that's okay.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And there's a waypoint portal right next to the door. That'll be good. Actually, that'll be a good stopping point for us, too. So, we
Yeah.
can break some urns real quick and then step through the portal. Ah.
And Shield Bash does generate charge.
Oh, good.
So I was wrong. So I'm going to be doing a lot more shield bashing.
Alright then.
And it's fun. There's that too.
Yes, it is. And, of course, go to Blake Urns. Some enemies
Going
have
too
to show
far.
up. Alright. So, with that, one of the neat things about waypoint portals, you can either port to another portal that you have, or you can, hold on, or you can port to an ally in your game. So that makes it so that if somebody runs ahead, you can get to them quicker. It's kind of nice. Alright, so we'll do some inventory cleanup here by selling stuff.
I am at your service.
Sell everything in my pet. I don't have anything to clean up. Does she... So she's got pet stuff. She does not have any spells, so right now I can't show spells. I've only got 2 identify scrolls, so I'm going to buy some more of those. Waypoint portal scrolls, I think they'll drop often enough to be useful. And then is there anything in the shared stash for an Embermage that I care about? Oh, I'm in the wrong tab. This is not really. That's physical. This is poison and oh, focus attribute. So this will be good, but not until level 58. So that's not something I need right now. Ghastly gloves, which are not better than what I have right now. Actually, do you have ghastly gloves?
I have the set for Ghastly
Oh,
right
you
now.
do have the ghastly set. Okay, I was just going to see if I could get you the ghastly set if you didn't have it already.
Because what do you have? More?
Gloves. They're just 2 physical armor
Yeah.
and an empty socket, so they're probably not good.
Oh, well, mine have +4 vitality that's been enchanted at some point or the other.
Okay. This isn't... Well, that's level 50, so that's not going to work. That's level 21, so that's not going to work. Level 42, yeah, so I've got nothing in here that I'm really interested in. Alright, with that, that's a good stopping point for now, so we will continue with looking for the Warrior Guardian in the next session. Thanks all.
Bye.